Welcome program leaders to the 2017 Africa Leadership Conference.
Things get better or things break down because of leadership. In Africa, we have identified the reason leadership is critical, and from 12 years ago, we've been having leadership conferences in Africa where we bring all our leaders and we work with them for 1 week to give them a vision, to give them a strategic plan, to hear from them the good work they're doing and to share best practices. And that has been so magical. And then we also bring our CEOs at a different forum where we train them intensely for 1 week again, so that we deal with the nitty-gritty, so that when they go back, they understand when we communicate to them the kind of work that they're doing, and we get good responses from them. So we think leadership has been something that has changed the image of Africa, and we're not ever going to gamble on that. We can't focus on anything else, because the athletes that they serve, if they understand why they should serve the athletes with that level of respect, with that level of intensity, it's going to be easy for the region. So leadership, and leadership development. That's what we're going to emphasize on.
Africa, whether it's Angola or Joburg or Senegal or Uganda, Nyambe, we all there for support. And even though they still need support and recognition, we're there to service them at any minute. So it's the good thing about Special Olympics, because we don't want to leave anybody out. And these athletes, when they come here, it's like I don't know how to describe it. It's like a fair, Everybody's here and they enjoy each other, and the athletes, I think, enjoy everything that comes to them.
As Africans, we always have this belief that if you have a child with mental disability, it's like a taboo or something wrong with the family, and then we have a tendency to hide them. And this is why I tip my hat off to you as Africans, really bringing these children out and working for them. Imagine that the parents of these children are hiding them, and you are not parents of these children, but you go out of your way to make these people feel part and parcel of us. To that, I want to say thank you, and thank you very much for your commitment.
I think Africa is superb in developing sports and making sure those are reasonable quality. But we really need to get some eyes on our athletes and the athlete voice heard all over Africa. That means more people at our events. Do whatever you need to do. Get schools there, get community groups there, work with the local authorities, but get people to our events and make sure that people know they're happening. And that helps everything. That helps you to raise more money, helps you to raise awareness, and so on. So that would be my message to the leadership in Africa, who I have the greatest respect for, and I know they will be able to do it.
All of us, when we are exposed to the games, we learn a lot about what our responsibilities are in terms of people with intellectual disabilities. That is not just a slogan, but it's very important to understand the message of inclusion, social inclusion, the message of respecting human rights of people with intellectual disabilities, and not only respecting them, their rights, but also participating in asserting those rights, looking after the interests of those people, whether it's in terms of their eyes, their ears, their well-being, their placement in life, that we see those things as part of our responsibilities.
Well, look, I think the athletes that have made it here are, each and every one of them have a story of triumph, a story of resilience, a story of strength, a story of hope, often stories of incredible compassion and empathy. They almost have no stories that have anything to do with their disability. It's all about the gifts of the human family. Every one of them deserves the recognition in their home countries. Every one of them deserves to be able to say, I am a champion African. I am a champion athlete. I am a champion human being. And this is a celebration of Africa and a celebration of the athletes from Africa.